As a former programmer and gamer, I used to spend a lot of time in the computer, probably around 12 to 16 hours a day in the computer from my day 9 to 5 work that I had to like the time that I spent like when I went home and I went to play my games. I was spending a lot of time in there, and I was finding that there was a part of me that wasn't being nourished. I wasn't being fed. So I will fall into these cycles of depression and cycles of like brokenness. There was a brokenness. I couldn't like find like a way to bring these things together, and a way to nourish my body in a way that there was something big that was missing in my life, and I didn't know what it was. There was something so big, and it was so hard to admit to anybody, because I didn't want anybody to see me as I was broken or as I was insatisfied or something like this. But I knew deep inside that there was something missing in my life. And 10 years ago, about 9-10 years ago, I got a big calling to go immerse in nature, and I followed that. I quit my job 9 years ago, and I went and started wandering in the world, and I got rid of everything, all of my possessions and everything, and I went to wander in the world, in the streets, at friends' house, in the forest, in the mountain, in the ocean, in different countries. And I went on this exploration of what is this thing that is missing in my life. And that has been a huge process of refining, discovering the little things that I didn't know about, the huge numbness that I had before, where I could barely feel any of my life. I could barely feel any of my life energy. It was it was all mechanical, automatic. I was defending myself and trying to prove myself to others, and trying to like protect myself from others. And this was all like a mechanical, based on surviving strategy. And after all of this research and all of these years of being alive in this world, in this question of what is this thing that is missing in my life, I've gotten to discover like the sensitivity and the huge gifts and the huge like intelligence, the genius that is inside of you, inside of me, inside of nature, and how little of this is being seen on a daily life. And so I'm creating there is a program that I'm creating for discovering what that menu is for you. What is that menu that fits your body? Your body doesn't only nourish itself on food, on like physical food. There is a physical food, and there is also invisible things that I wasn't very aware of before. And it's an amazing process of discovering what your menu is, like what fits your body. Especially for people that are in the computer a lot, that are spending a lot of time in the computer. How do you like follow that calling to nature, follow that calling to being like more in one with nature, in connection with nature, where you're serving nature for what you really want to stand for. And discovering your foods is like discovering how to breathe again, discovering how like what are these like small things that you do that really nourish your being in a deep way. So if this is something that interests you, my name is Jorge Pedret, and I help people create that transition of relearning how to nourish their bodies again and integrate nature into their daily life. And if this is interesting for you, send me a message saying I want to know more information, and I will send you some more information. And so thank you for watching, and until the next time.